Consistency is more than just doing something repeatedly. It is the unwavering commitment to show up day after day, no matter the circumstances. It is the quiet force that transforms ordinary actions into extraordinary outcomes. Many believe that success comes from a sudden breakthrough or a moment of genius, but the truth is far simpler and far more powerful. Real power lies in the steady, relentless progress made through small, consistent steps. This is the essence of true strength, continuously moving forward, even when the excitement fades and challenges arise. When you commit to consistency, you create momentum. Momentum is like a rolling stone. It starts small, but as it gains speed, it becomes unstoppable. Each small action compounds with the next, creating a powerful wave that carries you closer to your goals. Without consistency, that momentum never builds. Instead, efforts become scattered, fleeting sparks that quickly burn out. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who only dream about it is this simple principle: the ability to keep going when others stop. Consistency also builds trust in yourself and in your process. When you repeatedly take action, you prove to yourself that you are reliable, disciplined, and capable. This self-trust is the foundation of confidence. It's what allows you to face uncertainty without hesitation, knowing that your steady efforts will eventually pay off. Without consistency, confidence remains fragile and fleeting, easily shaken by setbacks or self-doubt. It's important to understand that consistency does not mean perfection. It means persistence. It means continuing to move forward even when conditions are less than ideal. Every great achievement is built on countless imperfect attempts. Each day you show up and commit to your path, you reinforce your power. You prove that your dedication is stronger than any excuse, any fear, or any temporary discomfort. This dedication creates an unbreakable rhythm that propels you toward success. The power of consistency lies also in its ability to simplify the overwhelming. Big goals can feel intimidating, but breaking them down into small, manageable actions makes progress possible. When you focus on consistent effort instead of instant results, the process becomes more sustainable and less stressful. You develop patience and resilience, knowing that every small step is a victory in itself. This mindset shift, from chasing quick wins to embracing steady growth, is what separates true winners from those who give up too soon. Moreover, consistency sharpens your focus and hones your skills. When you practice the same task repeatedly, your mind and body adapt, becoming more efficient and effective. Habits form, and what once required intense effort becomes second nature. This automatic mastery frees your energy to tackle greater challenges and innovate within your craft. Without consistency, skills remain rough and undeveloped, and potential stays locked away. In the face of adversity, consistency is your anchor. Life will test your resolve with obstacles, distractions, and moments of doubt. It is in these moments that consistency shows its true power. By committing to keep going regardless, you build resilience. Each challenge overcome strengthens your resolve and reinforces your belief that you can endure and succeed. Over time, this resilience becomes a powerful weapon, allowing you to navigate storms that would derail others. Finally, consistency is a declaration of faith in your vision and yourself. It is the promise you make to never settle, to keep striving for more, and to honor the potential within you. This promise fuels your actions and ignites your spirit. It transforms ordinary days into stepping stones on an extraordinary journey. When you harness the power of consistency, you unlock a force that can overcome any obstacle, break any barrier, and lead you to lasting success. In this simple, steadfast commitment lies the true power to transform your life. It is not the loudest or flashiest quality, but the most potent. The power to keep going, stay sharp, and win forever starts with the choice to be consistent every single day. Mastery is not something that happens overnight. It is a journey paved by consistent effort repeated over time. Every skill, every talent, every expertise we admire is the result of countless hours spent practicing, refining, and learning. Without consistency, mastery remains out of reach. It is not the occasional burst of effort that shapes greatness, but the daily commitment to improvement, no matter how small the steps seem. This steady dedication builds the foundation upon which mastery stands. Natural talent alone is not enough. It might give a head start, but without consistent effort, even the most gifted will falter. Talent can open the door, but consistency is what carries you through it and beyond. The real difference is made by those who refuse to let momentary lapses or failures stop them. They understand that consistent action, repeated over days, months, and years, creates an unstoppable force. This force leads to mastery, a level of skill so ingrained that it feels effortless and powerful. Mastery is more than technical skill. It is the confidence and clarity that come with deep familiarity. When you practice consistently, you internalize lessons and gain insights that sporadic effort cannot provide. You start to see patterns, anticipate challenges, and adapt quickly. This deep understanding sets you apart. It allows you to perform with precision and creativity, elevating your work beyond routine to excellence. In every field, mastery is recognized and respected because it is rare. It demands patience, focus, and a willingness to face setbacks without losing momentum. The path to mastery is long and often difficult, but it is the consistency of effort that lights the way. When you commit to this path, you are investing in a future where success is not a matter of chance, but of certainty. Consistency is the engine that drives mastery and ultimately lasting achievement. Persistence is the quiet companion of consistency. While consistency demands repeated effort, persistence fuels that effort with unyielding determination. It is the refusal to surrender when the path grows steep and the obstacles pile up. Without persistence, consistency becomes fragile, easy to abandon at the first sign of struggle. But when persistence stands firm, consistency becomes unstoppable. Each challenge, each setback, and each moment of doubt tests the strength of persistence. It is not the absence of failure, but the ability to rise after each fall that defines those who endure. Persistence transforms failures into lessons and setbacks into setups for greater comebacks. The power lies in refusing to quit, no matter how many times the world tries to push you down. Persistence sharpens character and hones skill because it demands that you face discomfort without turning away. It requires courage to continue when results seem distant and frustration tempts you to stop. Those who persist develop resilience, a mental toughness that protects them from discouragement and fuels their steady progress. This resilience is a powerful force, one that grows stronger with every challenge overcome. When persistence and consistency combine, they create a powerful rhythm of action and endurance. This rhythm becomes a habit, a natural way of moving forward regardless of the circumstances. It allows you to keep your eyes on the prize, even when the road is long and lonely. This is the essence of true power, holding fast to your goals with relentless persistence, supported by the steady beat of consistency. No matter what you are striving to achieve, persistence is the force that will carry you through the toughest moments. It transforms dreams into reality, not by sudden leaps, but by steady, courageous steps taken again and again. This unbreakable spirit is the foundation of all lasting success. Discipline is the unseen engine behind every act of consistency. It is the daily choice to stay focused and committed, even when motivation fades or distractions call out louder. Without discipline, consistency cannot hold. It is the mental framework that keeps you sharp and ready, allowing steady progress in the face of challenges. This inner control shapes habits that support your goals and eliminate anything that threatens to pull you off course. Staying sharp requires more than just physical effort. It demands mental vigilance. Every day presents countless distractions, noise, doubts, excuses that chip away at your attention. Discipline acts as a shield, helping you guard your focus and maintain clarity. It trains your mind to resist short-term temptations and prioritize the long-term vision. This ability to concentrate deeply is what separates those who merely try from those who achieve. Discipline also creates structure. By setting routines and boundaries, it transforms chaos into order. It helps you allocate your time and energy wisely, ensuring that each action moves you closer to your goals. This structure makes consistency sustainable because it removes guesswork and hesitation. When your days are guided by disciplined habits, effort becomes natural, almost automatic. Moreover, discipline keeps your mind sharp by demanding continuous improvement. It pushes you to reflect on your progress, adjust your approach, and never settle for complacency. This constant sharpening is necessary because staying consistent is not about doing the same thing blindly. It's about doing the right things better and better. Discipline fuels this evolution, ensuring that your consistent actions grow in effectiveness and power. In essence, discipline is the backbone of consistency. It is the silent commitment to stay sharp, to fight distractions, and to keep pushing forward with unwavering focus. This mental strength transforms simple persistence into unstoppable progress, making every step count and bringing you closer to lasting success. The power of small wins is often underestimated, yet it is the steady accumulation of these victories that fuels lasting success. Every time you accomplish a small goal, no matter how minor it may seem, you build a foundation of confidence and momentum. These small wins act like bricks, gradually constructing a strong, unshakable structure that supports your larger ambitions. They remind you that progress is happening and that your efforts are not in vain. Celebrating small wins is essential because it reinforces positive behavior. When you recognize and honor these moments, your brain releases motivation-boosting chemicals, strengthening your desire to keep going. This creates a powerful feedback loop. Consistent effort leads to small wins, which build motivation, which drives more effort. It is this cycle that turns discipline into enthusiasm and routine into passion. Tracking your progress, even in the smallest ways, helps maintain focus and direction. It provides tangible evidence that your commitment is working, which strengthens your belief in yourself and your journey. This belief is crucial because it shields you from discouragement and doubt, especially when the ultimate goal feels distant or overwhelming. Knowing that you are winning in small ways every day helps you stay committed to the long game. Furthermore, small wins reduce the fear of failure. When your focus is on steady progress rather than perfection, setbacks become less daunting. You learn to view challenges as temporary hurdles rather than insurmountable walls. This mindset shift is empowering because it keeps you moving forward with resilience and hope. Small wins teach patience, persistence, and the understanding that success is a process, not an instant event. In summary, the accumulation of small victories is a powerful force. It builds confidence, sustains motivation, and creates an unstoppable momentum that propels you forward. By embracing and celebrating these small wins, you harness the true power of consistency and set yourself on the path to long-term success. Progress is rarely a straight line. Often after initial strides, growth slows and plateaus appear, making it easy to feel stuck or discouraged. These plateaus are natural and inevitable in any meaningful journey, but they do not signal failure. They are simply a part of the process. Consistency is the tool that breaks through these barriers. When you keep showing up, even when progress seems stalled, you are building the strength and resilience needed to push past limits. Plateaus test your patience and your faith in the process. It's tempting to give up or switch direction when results don't come quickly. Yet those who succeed understand that breakthroughs often follow periods of steady, unseen effort. Consistency during these times creates a powerful momentum beneath the surface, gradually eroding obstacles until progress resounds with even greater force. This period of plateau is an opportunity for growth beyond what is immediately visible. It is a chance to refine your skills, deepen your knowledge, and strengthen your resolve. Consistent effort allows you to adapt and improve quietly, preparing you for the next level of achievement. Without this persistence, the plateau becomes a wall. With it, the plateau becomes a launching pad. Patience becomes a vital companion during plateaus. Trusting the process and maintaining steady effort allows you to stay committed when results are not yet apparent. This faith, combined with consistency, fuels the breakthrough that transforms stagnation into success. Remember, the greatest transformations often happen in the moments when it feels like nothing is happening. In essence, overcoming plateaus through consistency is about embracing the journey in its entirety, not just the visible milestones. It requires trust, patience, and relentless dedication. By staying the course, you turn moments of stillness into powerful opportunities for growth and ultimately reach heights that seemed impossible before. Confidence built on consistent action is unshakable because it is rooted in real experience and proven effort. It is not the fleeting confidence that comes from external praise or luck, but a deep inner trust that you have what it takes to face any challenge. This kind of confidence grows each time you show up and do the work, even when it is hard or uncomfortable. With every consistent step forward, you reinforce the belief that you can rely on yourself no matter what. When you act consistently, you collect evidence of your capabilities. These repeated successes, no matter how small, serve as proof that you are moving in the right direction. This proof builds a foundation of self-trust that cannot be easily shaken by doubt or criticism. It becomes a shield against the fear that often holds people back, empowering you to take bold steps and embrace new opportunities with courage. This confidence born from consistency also fuels resilience. When setbacks occur, it is not an overwhelming blow, but a temporary hurdle to overcome. Because you have repeatedly proven your ability to keep going, you know that failure is not final. It is simply part of the process, a chance to learn and grow stronger. This mindset transforms obstacles into stepping stones, making challenges less intimidating. Moreover, unshakable confidence enables you to act decisively and with clarity. It sharpens your focus and eliminates hesitation, allowing you to make choices aligned with your goals. This decisiveness increases your momentum, creating a cycle where confidence leads to action and action leads to greater confidence. Over time, this cycle becomes unstoppable, propelling you forward with relentless energy. In short, the confidence built through consistent action is a powerful force that opens doors, breaks barriers, and sustains your journey. It transforms fear into faith and uncertainty into certainty. By staying consistent, you cultivate this inner power, allowing you to face the future boldly and win forever. Consistency is the ultimate competitive advantage because it creates a gap between those who merely start and those who finish strong. Many begin with passion and excitement, but falter when faced with obstacles or boredom. Few have the mental toughness to show up every day, to keep pushing forward regardless of circumstance. This is where consistency separates winners from quitters. It is not always the most talented or the fastest who succeed, but the one who refuses to stop. When others give up, consistency becomes your edge. It builds momentum that grows stronger with time, while those who abandon their efforts lose ground. This steady progress compounds, creating advantages that multiply and widen the gap between you and the competition. The power of consistency lies in its ability to outlast, outwork, and outperform. Success is often less about brilliance and more about endurance. This advantage also comes from the habits formed through consistent effort. Daily commitment develops discipline, focus, and resilience, qualities that are invaluable in any competitive environment. These habits become second nature, enabling you to maintain high performance even under pressure. While others struggle to regain lost ground after setbacks, your consistent habits keep you moving forward steadily and confidently. In competitive arenas, consistency builds a reputation as well. It signals reliability and trustworthiness, qualities that attract opportunities, allies, and support. When people know you are consistent, they are more likely to believe in your potential and invest in your success. This trust further strengthens your position and opens doors that might otherwise remain closed. Ultimately, consistency is the quiet force behind lasting victory. It is the difference between fleeting success and sustained greatness. By committing to consistency, you claim the competitive advantage that leads not just to winning, but to winning forever. Focus is the compass that guides consistency toward meaningful results. Without clear focus, consistent effort can become scattered and ineffective, like energy wasted in many directions without real progress. When you sharpen your focus, you align your actions with your true priorities, ensuring that every step you take builds toward your ultimate goals. This clarity turns consistency into a powerful force that drives real, measurable success. Maintaining focus requires conscious effort. The world is filled with distractions designed to pull your attention away from what matters most. Social media, noise, doubts, and competing demands all threaten to dilute your concentration. Discipline alone is not enough. Focus demands intentional choice to filter out the irrelevant and zero in on what will move you forward. This choice transforms busy work into purposeful work, A focused mindset amplifies the impact of consistent action by channeling energy into high-value activities. When your actions are targeted, the results multiply exponentially. This is why some people achieve in months what others struggle to achieve in years. They have mastered the art of focused consistency. They don't just work hard, they work smart, directing their efforts where they matter most. Focus also protects your mental and emotional energy. Scattered attention leads to burnout and frustration, while focused effort cultivates confidence and satisfaction. When you see progress in the areas that truly matter, your motivation grows, creating a virtuous cycle that reinforces your consistency. This cycle sharpens your resolve and deepens your commitment. In essence, focus is the lens that magnifies the power of consistency. Without it, effort dissipates. With it, effort builds unstoppable momentum. By cultivating sharp, unwavering focus, you ensure that your consistent actions deliver extraordinary results, helping you keep going, stay sharp, and win forever. Success is not a moment, but a lifelong journey fueled by consistency. It is a commitment to keep going, no matter how many times you fall or how long the road may seem. Those who win forever understand that success is not a destination to be reached once and forgotten. It is a continual process of growth, learning, and relentless effort. Consistency is the thread that weaves all these moments into a powerful tapestry of achievement. To win forever means to embrace every challenge as an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more determined. It means refusing to let temporary setbacks define your story. Instead, you rise with renewed energy each time, fueled by the knowledge that true power comes from persistence, discipline, and unwavering focus. This mindset turns obstacles into stepping stones and setbacks into setups for greater success. Winning forever also requires adaptability within consistency. It does not mean rigidly repeating the same actions without reflection. It means consistently showing up with a willingness to learn, evolve, and improve. This balance keeps your progress dynamic and sustainable, preventing burnout and stagnation. When you remain consistent while staying open to change, you create a powerful synergy that propels you forward indefinitely. Ultimately, winning forever is a state of mind, a commitment to lifelong excellence, and the courage to keep moving forward no matter what. It is about making every day count and honoring the promise you made to yourself to never give up. This is the true power of consistency, the ability to keep going, stay sharp, and win forever. When you harness this power, you become unstoppable. No obstacle can hold you back, no failure can define you, and no limit can contain you. Your consistent efforts build a legacy of strength, resilience, and victory that lasts beyond any single achievement. This is the path to winning forever.